Welcome NC Youth Academy coaches. Here we are with another preview of some sessions we have this week to positively impact our players ahead of a little wet spell that we have coming our way throughout many parts of our state. So hopefully everyone had a successful weekend and now we can return to training so that way we can continue to grow and foster learning throughout our players as we look at some themes for our 4v4 players this week. So the big theme we're going to look at, we're going to turn our focus on to when the other team has the ball. Recovering possession, or in this case defending. We want to prevent the other team from building up in their own half. So it's near the goal while they have the ball. And some of the tangible things we're going to think about in terms of the player actions are going to be protecting the goal, stealing the ball, and also making it compact. The intangibles, the things we're going to look for in our players, the key qualities are going to be decision making, reading the game, and focus. So as always in our play one activity, full laws of the game, set up as many fields as the space, staff, players, and equipment will allow. And as we work with our players in this, we want to think about them, how they attack the ball, how they work with their teammates, and then some guided questions to think about what you should do when you lose the ball, where you can move if you lose it, and how we can prevent them from attacking. So as we move into our core activity, our less challenging activity, and our more challenging activity here in our play phase, again, the focus is when the opposition has the ball. So for our core activity, we're looking at a 3v3 game here. The blue team, our target team, we're scoring on this goal, whereas the red team, you're scoring on the two goals here. Our overall objective is to stop their attack. We want to win the ball, and then we want to try to take that and score goals. If we feel like we need to transition to our less challenging activity, our blue team is still scoring on one goal here, and the opposition has one goal here. So it's a 3v3 activity, again, focusing on their attack, winning the ball, and then transitioning to attack. And then if we want to challenge our players, all we've done is add an end zone, an end line, if you will, for our target team, our blue team. And the reason for that is the larger the area, the more difficult it will be to defend. So same number of players, same themes in terms of responsibilities off the ball, but now you've got to defend a larger space. And all the while we're doing that, we're trying to instill in them how to attack the ball, when to attack the ball, where to attack the ball, collaborating and working with your teammates. And then as the ball moves, you want to move. And some of the questions we can impact them through are, what you can do to stop the other team as they have the ball, who can help or when you can help, and then where you can go if the ball gets behind you, thinking about a recovery run. And then we'll transition into our play 2 phase where we're going to test this out in a 4v4 full field match with full laws of the game, based on our equipment, players, and space available. And again, we're thinking about how we attack the ball, how we work with our teammates, and what we can do if we lose it, when we lose it, where we go if we're not involved, and how we can be involved. And all that's going to be determined on our evaluation of the 5 elements, thinking about how was it organized, is it currently organized, was it game-like, is it game-like, what does that mean that we need to modify so that it becomes game-like, and then how are the players experiencing the game, what's the repetition, or what are the quality of the repetition in which the players are undergoing related to our topic, the challenge level, the number of goals that are taking place or lack thereof, and then finally, what's the effective coaching toolkit or methodology or intervention that we're going to use to coach. And that's how we're going to grow, and we're going to self-reflect each and every time through our page of experience and our larger, broader book of experience. Hopefully that helps. Good luck this week. Thanks.